But what about cleaning the air? Because the air, with all of those surfaces that are very dirty, so likely is the air in our homes. And the way that we clean something that we can't necessarily see is with our smart deal. This is the Hunter Tower Air Purifier. Comes with the EcoSilver and the True HEPA filter. We're gonna talk about how and why those are important, but you're seeing the color combinations that we've got here. We've got black and cobalt, black and copper, we have gray and silver, and we even have the white and graphite. So I like that they are beautiful home decor colors and a really great design as well. Not big, not bulky, but very powerful. $20 off of our regular HSN price, 4 flex as well for about $20. You're getting these home and free shipping. And Tracy Rosa is joining us to give us all of the details on this. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. And you know what?
Yeah.
When it comes to cleaning our home, cleaning the air is something that a lot of us don't really think about.
Right, right. Well, you know, the fact of the matter is our air's dirty.
Yeah.
It's dirty. There's nothing we can do about this. But you know what happens? Your air purifier has one job. One job, that's it, and that's to clean the air. If this is not cleaning the air, you know what is? Your lungs, my kids' lungs, my husband's lungs. You know, the air is going to get filtered through something, and we would much rather it be filtered through our Hunter, again, a brand that we love and known. It's been around for over 137 years, so they know what they're doing.
Oh, yeah.
So this is gonna clean the air. Now, the great thing about this is that we've got a great pre-filter. We've got a true HEPA filter, and if you don't know what that means like top notch when it comes to filtration. And the great thing about this is that this filter is gonna last you up to a year. So I wanna take you on a little tour of this unit because it really is nice and sleek, beautiful, modern. This is our medium-sized tower, but still, it is going to clean that room multiple times an hour. So you've got a wonderful digital top right here. You go ahead and turn it on. I love the fact that you're getting this beautiful blue accent light right there. You have 3 different fan speeds, 1, 2, and 3, and then you actually have a night mode, Tamara.
Oh, nice.
Right there, so that'll run on low, but that turns all the lights off and keeps it a little quieter if you don't like that white noise. And then again, a timer, and then a filter indicator light, which I love because that just says, hey, I'm dirty, clean me. You know?
And you know, the funny thing is, if you turn this on and then shortly afterwards, you know, after you've had it running for a couple weeks, it says, I'm dirty, clean me, you're gonna say, really, it's dirty that fast?
All right.
Wait until you see what could be in there.
Okay, you know I tell too much information on TV.
No, we love your TMI.
All right, listen, I kind of have a weird obsession with looking at the filter. Like, okay, because I was skeptical at first. I'm like, well, how is it really doing the job?
Yeah.
I check my filter all the time.
Yeah.
And I'm embarrassed at how. And this is the time that we should be getting air purifiers because this is when the seasons are changing. A lot of us are opening up our windows. We want that beautiful fall air.
Yeah.
What I need you to understand is that this filter is gonna clean 99.97 of this percent of the stuff out there.
Wow.
That is a huge amount of stuff. Everything from big particles like hair, all the way down to dust and fine smoke particles. But check this out. You see it's like in a cylinder design. We don't normally see that. That's because it's pulling air in from every direction.
Oh,
all right, so think of that design.
Yeah.
This is our pre-filter right here. That's what we're calling our EcoSilver. That basically is gonna inhibit the growth of like mold, bacteria, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So like somebody comes to your house and they sneeze and all that bacteria goes, wouldn't you rather go here than on you or on your furniture, on your nightstands, and all of that.
Okay, I love, and you're looking at some of the things that we can't see with the naked eye.
Right.
But your air purifier can.
Absolutely. All the way down to 0.3 microns. That's how we measure it. We measure it in microns, but that's smoke particles, okay? Wow. So the smallest of particles to up to 80 to 100 microns, which they're saying is hair, it's gonna be getting all of this up. So the great thing too is that you're gonna actually be dusting less, cleaning less, and all that stuff because it's going into here. Okay,
so if we were talking just a moment ago how you say you kind of are obsessed with looking at the filter to seeing what it captured. It might be a little gross, but it's also oddly satisfying to know that it ended up here and not in here. Yeah. Because your lungs are filters too.
Absolutely.
But I would rather them not to have to filter all of this if there is a better way.
Yeah. Now listen, we've talked about why this is great. And listen, a lot of air purifiers, you kind of get the gist of it. They're similar. They have a design, and then they have filters. What I want you to do is look at the filters and look at how fast Hunter moves the air. So we'll go to our smoke chambers if you don't mind, Tamara. We'll go over here.
Sure.
And you can see we've got ours in this unit right here. You can hardly see it because we've got all that white smoke, all right? And then we've got our competitors over here. Well, we have one of our units in here. Here are 2 units right over here, all right? And these are already on. They're already moving, and they're already kind of moving the air. They're digital, okay?
Okay.
So what I want you to see here, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna focus on ours for just a second here. So it's full of smoke, the smallest particles that we have out there, okay? And what I want you to pay attention to is absolutely how fast we get this going, and it's gonna move that air, and it's gonna get it going in like a cyclonic motion. So you see it's grabbing it from every angle down here, all right? And it's cleaning it as fast as possible. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pump this one full of smoke right here. All right, you saw that ours, it took 2 seconds, okay? I'm not even gonna fill this one up as much as ours, but these are already on. Okay? These are on, and you can see it's moving it a little bit, but it's not giving us that drastic reveal that the Hunter did. And you know why? Because we've been around for 130 years. We have perfected the art of moving air, cleaning airs, and motors, and all of that stuff. That is your difference. Those 2 competitors over there, twice the money, twice the surface area space, twice the real estate it's taking up, and you can see it's moving the air, but it's not getting it done. Here's the thing I want you to understand. That unit that you're looking at, ours, the Hunter, will actually clean a room, 106 square feet, okay? A good size room. 115 times a day.
Wow.
115 times a day. And take a look at this. In a bedroom that's 10 by 15, 3.4 times per day, okay? In a big kitchen, 1.7 times. I mean, the amount that it's going is absolutely crazy. It's multiplying. And here's the thing that I want you to understand. You would never drink unfiltered water. Like, you'd never go outside and go to the pond and get, you know, maybe in a puddle, and drink this. You just wouldn't. So why would you breathe unfiltered air?
I'll tell you, this looks like an extreme example, but you wouldn't even drink a glass of water with 1 speck in it. Now, if you saw a glass of water and it had even a speck, you wouldn't drink it. You'd throw the whole thing out. You'd say, that's too dirty for me to ingest. But if you're not cleaning the air that you're breathing every day, you and your family and your loved one, your pets, it's the same kind of thing. That's why air purifiers have been so popular, and you go to a lot of places and you see them. But a lot of the ones you see are really big. They kind of have to have their own corner, you know? What I love is that this one from Hunter, it's pulling in the air from all sides. I've never seen a design like that. Maybe you haven't either. You're getting that here. This has this beautiful look in your home because it comes in all of these beautiful home decor colors. So if you want the white graphite, we've got that one for you. This one here, this one is the gray silver. It's very popular today. We also have the black copper and the black cobalt blue. There's nothing to say that you can't get the white one for the bathroom, the gray one for the front room. Maybe it's the black and copper for your bedroom or whatever the case is, because you're saving $20 on them. They are a smart deal price. You do have free shipping. You do have the ability to spread the payment out using any major credit card and getting it home for $19.99. And when you see the demonstration, I mean, you can't even deny how effective they are, how fast they are. And the fact that it's better than the two that it's competing against.
So we've got 2 in, these are already on, all right? And you can see it's moving the air a little bit. I want you to watch how fast our Hunter air purifier cleans and clears the air. Within a matter of seconds, you can see it's grabbing the air from down here, from every angle, a complete circle, from the front, the back, from the side to the side. It's moving the air. it's quiet,
Look at that.
all
Oh, yeah,
right?
that's right.
And it's getting the job done, because at the end of the day, our air is dirty, all right? Remember too, we've got that EcoSilver. We've got that EcoSilver pre-filter that inhibits the growth of bacteria, mold, and all of that as well. And then you're getting that True HEPA filter, okay? That means that it's gonna get 99.97. And listen, we've been selling Hunter air purifiers for a long time here at HSN. I think we're at like over 1.4 million that we have sold here. And there's a reason for this, because when you're dealing with stuff that is cleaning the air, the stuff that you put into your system, you want a name that you recognize.
That's right.
You want a name that you trust, all right? And this is that sleek, great design. I love the footprint that it'll even fit on your countertops in the kitchen.
I do too, and the fact that it's not big, it's not heavy, it's not, you know, in the way, it's not an eyesore, and you just plug it in and you let it do its job. You don't have to turn the TV up louder because it's loud, because it's not. You just turn it on, and how often do I know when I need to address the filter? The light's gonna come on.
Yeah.
It tells you.
It tells you.
Dirty filter, it's time for you to clean it up.
Yeah.
It's really that simple.
And this is the time that we should be buying the air purifiers. You know, the seasons are changing. You know, a lot of people have allergy and issues. You know, this is gonna get that dust, the dirt, the pollen, the dust mites, mold spores. Again, let's take a look at that graphic that we show about all the different things that it's going to go ahead and get. You've got, you know, pollen. You've got the household dust. You've got the pet dander. You've got smoke particles. You've got human hair. All of that's gonna go in that first pre-filter, and then that True HEPA filter is what's going to get the job done. Again, great footprint. You've got a beautiful LED light here, 4 different speeds, digital top, light, quiet, the motor of a Hunter, and again, that new cylinder design that allows you to pull all of that dirty air from the front, from the back, from the side, everywhere, pulling it in, and then again, only clean air coming out. But look at that.
Good, so good. And really just with the press of a button. We have all of these running and you don't hear anything obtrusive. Right. If you've been wanting or knowing that you've been needing an air purifier and you didn't want to pay a couple $100s for it, and you didn't want one that was big and bulky and kind of an eyesore, you've found everything that you want in one. Are you gonna do the hula?
I was gonna do a hula hoop contest, but I wanna put something into perspective real fast. We showed you that big graphic about how big the microns are. To give you an idea, let's pretend that this is a piece of hair, the circumference of a hair, okay? So again, we blew it up so you could get an idea. It's gonna get everything from here all the way to this, let's say this is your smoke particle right there. So this little particle right here and everything in between.
Oh my goodness.
This is what is going to, at the end of the day, the air's dirty. All right? So
this is how you clean it up.
This is gonna clean it up instead of your lungs.
Tracy, thank you.
Always fun, my friend.
Thank you, and thank you for all of you who are shopping and picking this up. I know your lungs are gonna thank you as well. 680-927 is the number, and so many of you are getting that one in the gray silver. Don't forget about the white graphite. We've got the black cobalt blue or the black and copper as well. Thank you so much.
Good to see you.
Now, if you are just joining us, maybe just getting home, just tuning in, have you seen our today's special? It has been very